Okay, folks, hi, good day. Um, I did get a vision from God just now. I just opened my eyes and I need to tell you about liquid, moving, living lightning. Liquid, moving, living light. Again, folks, liquid, moving, living light. This is what God showed me. And this got everything to do with pop stars. And these pop stars will make things, music to get people, and I saw in towers people standing with guns, and they are dressed up all in black. Also the pop stars, and these people what standing far away will shoot into the ground. What is looking at these pop stars? So this is what I saw. So I think it's a very special message God gave me. You need to watch out, folks. Something will happen in this kind of way. You understand? So it's a warning. You better watch out. Because if God gives me something really drastically, take it seriously. Take it seriously. So, and this is what I saw. I saw colored light, but move from himself, and it is liquid. It is liquid color lighting, and it got an own light. It moves by itself. You understand? This is what I saw. So I think that's very special, something new. You understand? I think CERN did find this. I don't know. But I know it exists, but not in this world. Liquid, living light do not exist in this world. I know it is in God's world, but not in yours, folks. It do not exist. There is no light what lives. You understand? So you will see things with your own eyes what you never saw in your life before. I tell you again, you will see it. You will see this liquid, living light in very different colors. And it can come together and it can make mixed up colors. It is living, folks. Like we walking and talking and dancing and doing things. This is this liquid living light also. It can come together, it can form, it can do everything. It's liquid. If you take it, it breaks. You understand? You cannot grab it because it will break and it go through your hands. You cannot touch it. It's liquid, living light. This is what God showed me. Liquid, living light. Well, That's the message I can give you. But I think more important is when you go to this pop star show, there will happen something in the crowd, because people, maybe it is outside, that it will be a nice day, somewhere in America or somewhere, you understand? And the people from towers will start to shoot into the crowd, so that people will die on the floor by this man. And the pop star know all about it, because they are busy to do their dirty things. You know what I mean? Look sexy, uh, open legs, and all this kind of shit. You understand? So I'm warning you, folks. Something will happen. And this liquid living light, God showed me, comes from a pit. God showed me a pit with uh, black water in it, and it smelled like shit. And then when I saw this, people throw something over it. And then the pit is gone. And this was somewhere in, well, in a desert or something. Yeah, I saw something like this, like it was in a desert or something. This pit come into this desert, and there this liquid living light comes from, out of some kind of pit. And it was somewhere in the desert. I think by pyramids or something. Because this is what I see all the time, folks. Pyramids and all this kind of things. So watch out for this ancient old pyramids thing, eh? It got everything to do with the devil and the devil's way. You understand? So you better watch out. Because it's the first thing what God did give me. Pyramids. And the eye. And shape-shifting people. And cars. And little babies. And children. And darkness. And people who cannot run away. But this is the first things I saw when I met God. Pyramids, lights go in, lights come out, all these kind of things and magical things I saw. But today God showed me liquid, living light. It lives like we do. And it moves. So liquid, living light God showed me. And God showed me all the colors and what it can do, this liquid living light. It can form things, it can make colors, it can break, it can, well, it can do almost everything. It can form in everything. It is living, and I never saw it here on this planet. I saw it with God, but not here, folks. I never saw in my life liquid live in light in many colors. Because my father used this kind of light, this liquid light, you know, to to get more dimensions. You need to do it with liquid living light. You understand? Colors, if you want to go deep in it, you need colors. You cannot do it without colors. So I saw many colors, living, liquid, light. This is not from this planet. I'm telling you. This is not from this planet. Because I never saw this on this planet. And people are not that clever to make it. Liquid, living, color, light. This is what God showed me. And it can form in everything. It's like magic. But you know, if you go to God's world, you will see a lot of things you will not understand. Because God is very different and use very different things. I understand that people try to find God, because the people know that God got special things, you know. That's why these dirty people did make a deal with the devil, because they think that the devil can do the same like God. But there it goes wrong. He can do a lot, but he cannot exactly do what God can do. Because the devil is not God, and he never will be. But watch out. Liquid, colored, living light. And it can form in everything. And God did show me a pit. It comes out of this pit. First I saw the light, and then I saw the pit. Or first I saw the light, then I saw the pop stars, then I saw the people who standing ready to shoot, and then I saw this liquid light, and then I saw this pit. And it was somewhere in the desert, I think. or somewhere in a town. It looks like, like no one is there. Like desert look alike. Something like this. This is what I saw. So I tell you my vision I just get from God. I think it's very important to tell you. Don't go to your pop stars. You will end up dead. It is what they want. These people are not your kind. And you will only understand when you see it for your eyes. I see these people change all the time. But if you got no ears and eyes, you won't see it, folks. You won't see it. But there is something new in this world, and this is this living, liquid light. It lives, and it gives beautiful light in the dark. Any color you want. I think you can tell this thing what color you want, and you will get that color. It's living. It's alive. It's some kind of liquid. And I saw it only with God. You know how? In my visions. God make colors with it. God make colors with it so that you can go deep, very deep into your vision. And that you will see everything more clear than you ever saw before in your life. This is what God showed me all the time. If I get a vision, then I think, whoa, a color TV, a 3D color TV is nothing by the vision I get from God. It's nothing. I look at my TV, but I don't go in it. People are not that far yet. But with this liquid colored lightning, wow, wow, then you come close to the visions I get. But now they need to understand how to work with this liquid lighting. But it's liquid colored lightning, and it lives. It lives. It really lives. It takes its own forms, and it walk, it run, it fly, it lives. And it can make whatever it wants to be. It is liquid color lightning, and it's coming from the pit. Like your pop star. So one more time. Living color liquid lighting. And it's here, folks. It's here, and you will see it with your own eyes. Are you ready for liquid, living, colored light? I did warn you. Watch out. It can bring you far away from this planet. You know, you can go out of your mind if you see this kind of lightning. So watch out for your minds, folks. It's a mind-blowing thing. But I told you, you will see things you cannot explain and you never saw in your life before. I told you, I tell you again, I'm warning you all the time. Watch out for this kind of things. It can make your mind crazy. It can make you blind and deaf. Well, lots of you are. So that's not even possible anymore to make you deaf and blind, because the most of you are already deaf and blind. You understand me? I hope so, because I tell you so it is. And I tell you the complete truth. Ready for liquid, colored, living light? Don't tell me that I did not warn you.